What's going on, everybody? It's Potato Chip J, and I'm here to discuss One Piece Chapter 1010, The Color of the Supreme King. We're going to start off with how the chapter picked up from the previous chapter, with Big Mom falling from the sky. Well, not falling from the sky, but falling off Onigashima. Looks like she's going to get to the water because, Zeus is trapped, Napoleon, he's running away from Killer, and Prometheus is just getting sliced the hell up by a thrashed Zoro. Like, Zoro looks like he's done, but everybody knows Zoro knows how badass he is, knows how no matter how much pain he takes, he finds a way to get back up. I done seen this man just have the ultimate will to just not die. It's kind of dope, right? Eventually Kaido gets whiff for this. Luffy is completely knocked out. He realizes that he has to save Big Mom, which is he's like upset about because he finds her to be very much inept at this point. He makes a snark remark about her to the point where he's chasing Zoro, or at least he's about to attack Zoro. Law switches him, Zoro out, and hits Kaido with an ejection shot. It somehow works. I think Law is just kind of figuring out the kinks around Kaido and his devil fruit as well as his body. So it's kind of cool to see the other Supernova find ways to attack and hurt Kaido, other than Zoro and Luffy, of course. Now, this doesn't fare well with Zoro because he's like, dang, he's letting Prometheus get away. He's like, it's not worth you dying. Chill, okay? He eventually goes to save Big Mom, blah, 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 blah. Kid and Killer goes after her, leaving Luffy, who's knocked out, Zoro, and Law to take on Kaido. Now, Law's only limited to whatever he's able to do to Kaido, to where Zoro's almost depleted and just half dead. Luffy's knocked out. Law's looking like, what do? Zoro's like, I'm just going to use my final attack, and he unleashes Ashura 500 chapters later. Oh, we haven't seen it since Enies Lobby. And what a coincidence. He hasn't done this since he fought a powerful Zoan user. Who is he fighting now? A powerful mythical Zoan user. Not only just any Zoan user, probably the most powerful Zoan on the planet. The strongest creature on the planet. Kaido. He unleashes Ashura 9 sword style, demon aura. Boom! He hits him with this crazy attack, and you're thinking, oh man, he got him. And he did. He scarred Kaido. See, he cut Kaido earlier in the fight, but he scarred him this time. He acknowledges that he's already scarred. But Kaido doesn't fall on one knee, he doesn't fall, stumble, he just takes it. He acknowledges Zoro, but then Zoro's like, damn, I hit you with everything I got. Kaido's like, got Conqueror's Haki too? That's when it hit me. Wow. Zoro does have Conqueror's Haki. All the speculation, all the years, all the rumors, all the theories, whatever. He has Conqueror's Haki. Now, is he able to use it and implement it at his will? I don't think so. I think that's something that Zoro has to figure out because it just seems like he just wasn't aware of it. Moving forward, he's about to fall out and pass out. Luffy then wakes up, realizes like, yo, I just figured out something. Kaido goes for an attack. Luffy then goes, nah, and blocks him with his foot. The flip-flop, open-toe shoe foot, that one. And then he hits him. And then hits him again. And it did something to me because I'm looking at it. I'm like, yo, he didn't connect in none of these. And then it hit me. That same thing Roger and Whitebeard was doing that Oda was so, all about. Like them not even touching each other, right? It was one thing to see Conqueror's Haki being implemented into an attack, but to cloak your attacks in Conqueror's Haki the same way you would an advanced armament Haki or Rio, wow. Oh man, and it showed, and Kaido was just mocking Luffy like only a few people could do it anyway. Not a dead man walking, ha 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 ha, right? That's not even his laugh, but I'll get it right. Next thing you know, Luffy says, hold my beer. Gets him again. Feels so good about it, he then tells Law and Zoro, y'all can go downstairs, I got him. Tell everybody I'll be down momentarily, don't worry. Chapter ends like that. I'm looking like, oh wow, okay, this is something. So overall, the chapter gets a great, rating for me. I'll give it. I'm not gonna give chapters 10 out of 10s just willy nilly, but I'm gonna give this one a strong 9.6. It's great. Reason why I'm not gonna give 10s out of Nora is because I feel like 10s are just gonna dilute everything if you're just handing out 10s. And there's got to be a code of measure there. Moving forward, my prediction for chapter 10-11 is that Killer and Kid is going to fight Big Mom momentarily. Maybe we get a glimpse of that, and I think Big Mom might be making another homie, maybe, or which can fare well for Nami if Big Mom decides to either abandon or try to kill Zeus. Keyword try. It doesn't bear well if she just takes Zeus away completely, right? So we'll see what happens with that. Onigashima is very close to the capital. Still got to see what's up with that. I think Momonosuke has an ideal situation ahead of him. We'll get into that in probably another review. Prediction for chapter 10-11. We'll get a brief glimpse of Big Mom fighting Kid and Killer. Maybe Kid pulls out a special attack. Maybe something happens. His hockey blooms. I don't know. We're going to see Law and Zoro downstairs, or at least head downstairs. I don't know if they're going to be good to breathe for a second. I would love for Zoro and Law to fight, some powerful opponents downstairs. We'll see what happens. You have Perispero down there. You still have, Apu. Where the hell is Hawkins at? That's another thing. We haven't seen Hawkins in a while, right? Maybe Hawkins, because the thing is, a lot of people were saying, the Supernova, it's all going to be all of them against Kaido. And I was like, maybe, but there's still a slim chance that they may not cross over to that side. Who knows? All I know is that Hawkins is going to do what's best for him based on the odds, right? But let's say he doesn't get to that, right? Let's say he has a bone to pick with Law. That'd be a good matchup, right? Kind of an injured Law and a Hawkins who's kind of figured out a strategy. I would love to see that, because people are like, you can't fuck with Law. You don't know that. He got caught off guard completely by Law, thanks to Drake. And on top of that, what we saw when he had that brief glimpse of a battle with Zoro was impressive. So I'm going to reserve judgment on that. But we don't know where he is. We'll see what's happening with that. Sasaki fighting Frankie, which seems cool. I think there's a chance that Sasaki may run into Denjiro. That could be at least Denjiro. Because I see one by one the scabbards getting picked apart, right? Not picked apart in a bad way, but one of them are staying behind to fight Arta and confront someone. So we'll see what's up with that. You have, I think the fight between Luffy and Kaido will either immediately be shown in the next chapter, or we might have to wait a whole extra chapter to see anything from Kaido and Luffy. Because I think that hype of seeing Kaido and Luffy fight, now that Luffy feels confident that he can fight Kaido 1v1, I don't think that fight's going to last long. Luffy feels recovered enough. Kaido feels that pressure, that sense of urgency. Like, I gotta end this kid before he keeps reaching new feats. To where Luffy's like, I'm reaching new feats, but I gotta end this as fast as possible without running out of steam. So he feels confident. We'll see what happens with that. We'll see. CP0 still hanging out, chilling. That's another thing we have to worry about. What's up with that? What's up with Yamato? What's up with what's up with Hiyori? Where is Hiyori? So she's gonna have a part to play in possibly killing Orochi for good. Assuming Orochi hasn't quote unquote died again. This time for good, right? But we'll see what happens. I think this chapter was good. I love it. Side note, it took me years to finally do a review on One Piece, for the main reason of, I just kept pushing it back. I've been wanting to do the reviews for years, probably since Punk Hazard. Yeah, it's been that long, and yet I just allowed myself to just say, hey, I'm here. So I'm glad to be doing this. Hopefully I can keep this consistent. I'm actually confident I will. We'll catch another review momentarily in the coming next week. I think we're on break this week, right? So we're gonna get another chapter next week. It'll be nice. I'll probably drop some content in between that time. In the meantime, you guys follow me on Twitter at Potato Chip J. Follow me on Instagram at Mr.J2U. And just keep doing what you're doing. On One Piece family and community, love you guys. It's been great. Comment on this comment section. Let me know how my first review was. If there's anything you would love to hear me talk about, or even improve upon my own reviews, please. I'm all for constructive criticism, not unnecessary. So please drop a comment. Tell me what you think. Subscribe to my page, and deuces.